Hello everyone. Today is the second vocabulary and answer. Let's see what words we can use for happy. So how happy are you? Depends on the intensity. We have different words. Let's start. So the low intensity happiness is literally more of a formal happiness. So when you meet somebody in a formal position, you say, "I'm glad to meet you," or "I'm pleased to meet you." Or if somebody asks us, "How are you?" we say, "Fine," or "How's everything?" we say, "All right." Okay, so this is like low intensity happiness. Next one, if we see the medium intensity, like we are happy but we don't really show the excitement on the face, but that excitement is generally within. Okay, that's like you feel content, you feel satisfied. So when you do something for others, and you feel content. So I feel content by teaching those poor kids for free, right? Next word would be another happiness, to be amused. If you look at this picture, the dad is looking at the son's face and he's just amused to look at his face. Okay? So it can be related to make someone smile or happy or laugh. So he's making him listen something and that child is laughing or smiling. So he watched him with an amused expression as his son listened to the song and sang along with amusement. She is noticeably happy and she is optimistic. So if you look in her eyes, you can see that smile. Right? So how can she be so cheerful at 6 o'clock in the morning? Instead of saying happy, we are saying cheerful. Right? Now comes the high intensity words. If you can see the vibrance in the young children, they can see that in their body language as well, in their smiles and eyes. So there's exuberance. So exuberant in the sense something which is full of, or somebody who is full of energy, excitement, and cheerfulness. So generally, a noisy bunch of exuberant youngsters are seen in this picture. The next word is ecstatic. Now, both these words can be interchangeably used. Now, this is even higher intensity, where it is again full of energy, excitement, and cheerfulness. So, it is more used with the fans. The ecstatic fans fill the stadium or cheer the celebrity. In that way, it's ecstatic. So, we don't say, "I'm ecstatic to meet you." Okay, unless you're really happy to meet somebody, extremely happy, the way we use it, like very happy. So, when you wanted to meet somebody or after a long time you're meeting somebody, then it's ecstatic. But it is more of a fan following word. Next set of words we can use it generally also. They're high intensity words. So I feel overjoyed. If you look at her face, she seems to be a little more surprised and surprisingly happy. What you can say. So elated, excited, thrilled are all the words which can be overlapped, and we can have like that sudden feeling of that excitement and pleasure. That combination can be called as the overjoyed feeling. That's the high intensity words list. And now if we can look at this is more of a sportsmanship which they are showing. They are fired up. If you can see that enthusiasm, so they must be, if you hear them out, they must be shouting, cheering them, cheering the other teammates as well about winning a game or something. So they're inflamed with enthusiasm. So the team was fired up after winning the game consequently for 3 years. Now be careful about fired up and fired. Now fired is like you have to leave from a job. Okay. So fired up is a combination which says happy, extremely happy. So these are the words which we can use for low happiness, the first batch, medium happiness, and the high intensity. And that's how we divide or express our happiness in different ways. Thank you. Happy learning.